Hey man, say man, hey man, say man, hey man, say man. Welcome back to another video. As you see by today's title and see the roster, see what is going on. We're in the 90s era, the MJ era, and we put the best players on every single team in the NBA in the Jordan era. So you see we got Joel on the 76ers with Hersey Hawkins. Really just Hersey Hawkins. We got a new Bowl out here, but what team you think gonna be the best? Now y'all gonna see some of these rosters. Some of these rosters are crazy, but this roster really not that crazy. So you got the D's who see how far they can take them. You got Milwaukee, crazy. Now you got an old Moses Malone, older Dale Ellis. So this team not really that crazy. Still got Giannis though. See how good Giannis can play. Y'all know Charles Oakley said Giannis can't play in this era. We'll see. We'll see how that go. Bradley Beal on the Washington Bullets, Michael Adams, Purvis Ellison, Bernard King, but Bernard King, Harvey Grant, brother. What's he? Brother Horace Grant. So I mean, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players above 80 or above. So we'll see. We'll see. MJ led Bulls. You got MJ, Scotty, and DeRozan. I probably would. Don't mind the age. I don't know why it says 2. That's retarded. But I wouldn't put Levine, but it really could have went either way. I think Levine was 1 overall less than DeMar DeRozan. Mark Price, Brad Daugherty, Donovan Mitchell, Larry Nance, Herb Williams. This is a deep team right here. This is a pretty decent looking team. Jason Tatum on the Celtics. No, your Celtics are always good on 2K, but I don't know. This is older Larry Bird, older Rob Parrish, still older. I mean, I think this round's how Kevin McHale started getting hurt. So still two nineties is still nice, and a 85 plus overall player. That's kind of high. You got the Clippers with Kawhi, Danny Manning. Yeah, I don't expect this team to do too much, but hey, maybe Kawhi can show that old Kawhi go crazy on them folks. You got Trae Young, Dominique on the Hawks, nothing too crazy. Jimmy and Glenn Rice on the Heat. That team looks butt. Charlotte and Larry Grandmama Johnson teams look butt as well. This team look kind of nice, even with just a regular Mike Conley. I mean, Mike Conley on the team, but that still had a lot of bench depth that they probably definitely need because their backup point guard was Eric Murdoch. So that helps a lot with Mike Conley. That help a lot. Still with pick and roll with Malone. Not this Malone, but this Malone. You got the Kings, who team is really that good. No reason. You got the Knicks. Now the Knicks might be an underrated team with Pat Ewing, RJ, Mark Jackson, the X-Men, Xavier Daniel, and John Starr. And you still got Charles Oakley and Gerald Wilkins. So this team still, and you got an older Kiki, but he can spread the flow out. Now they got more space in the shooting and a bigger guard and RJ. So hey, but I don't know though. This is a old man, 32-year-old Magic, James Worthy still good. Sam Perkins, AC Green, B Sky, Vlade Divac. So this is after what's the name? After Kareem retired. So Magic's awful. Luka's always great in the simulation, but the team not that good. New Jersey Nets, not the Brooklyn Nets. KD, Drazen. So this team really isn't talking about nothing. You got the Nuggets with Jokic and Mutombo, which is gonna be a deadly duo up front. We're definitely gonna make sure them two start up front. That's gonna be disgusting to go against. Indiana team really not good. You got Tyrese. Detroit, not really, nothing crazy. Older Isaiah, Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman, McGuire, Ben LeBear, older team. So it's not the prime Pistons. So not really too much to look at. Rockets, you got Hakeem, of course. Only got 90 overall, which is crazy. Otis Thorpe, Jalen Green, Kenny Smith. So still just add another swing play. The biggest hater on Twitter, Vernon Maxwell, a young Sleepy Floyd. So just change up the team. Add another depth piece. Spurs with Dennis David Robinson, Terry Cummings, Keldon Johnson. Not really crazy team like that. The Suns, now if they had Troy Barker, the team would be nasty, but it's still a tight, nice team with Tom Chambers, Kevin KJ, Dan Marley, Jeff Hornacek, and D Book. I wonder how they're gonna make the line. I might change some of the lineups though, because some of the line I feel like I know how 2K work. They're gonna mess it up. This team really not anything crazy with a young Gary Payton, so this team really is probably, I don't expect this team to do too much. They might make the playoffs, but they ain't gonna do too much. This team is butt like always. Minnesota. Now this might be a championship team right here too. This might be the favorites. You got Clyde, Dame, Terry Porter, Jerome Curse, Buck Williams, Kevin Duckworth, Cliff Robinson, Danny Ainge. This team is kind of deep, and they got shooting and spacing on the team, and big men. Last but not least, you got the Warriors, who might be another stupid team. This might be the second favorite with Steph, Chris, Tim Hardaway, Mitch Rittman, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, and Rod Higgins. So this is a very Mario Ellie before he went to the Rockets. It's pretty deep team, pretty long team. Hey, let's go look at some of the rotations. Pause. Hold on. Pause. So, okay, they got this rotations right. I mean, yeah, new bowl, okay. And now this was 2K time. Probably new bowl started at 5 and have Joel at the 4. If this was 2K, like you just playing. Okay, I can mess with that rotation. Nobody crazy come off the bench. The Bullets, yeah, the 80 overall come off the bench. But where you gonna put them? Bernard King is playing the 4. Chicago, Scotty ain't come off the bench. I mean, you can't have Scotty coming off the bench. You just, but I like this team right here. You want to put, if you was playing, you'll probably have Michael at the 1, DeRozan at the 1, Scotty at the 1. But because you still need that big man down low with Bill Cartwright. You can't have Scotty coming out. But you don't want to have, hey, Horace Grant have started center. I'm sorry, but you can't have Scotty. And we're going to put down some of his minutes and give some more to Scotty. Because you can't have Scotty Pippen come off the bench. That's just not going to happen. You got William, 82 overall. I mean, that guy's kind of butt. So, yeah. How tall is, no, not Hot Rod, but Craig Elo. Yeah, Craig Elo. I mean, Hot Rod. I mean, that dude is 82, but he probably come off the bench anyway. So yeah, I think wasn't Craig Elo starting in real life? Probably not, but on here he's finna start in real life. Cause that just doesn't make sense. I mean, he can play small forward. He's shooting guard, small forward. He can play small forward, so he's gonna play small forward right now. Kevin McHale come off the bench in real life, so yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, he was a 6 man. The Clippers. Got Charles Smith, small forward, power forward. Yeah, I mean, that team's going to be butt regardless. The Hawks, yeah, that team probably is going to be that good. You got Glenn Rice coming off the bench, though. It's prime Glenn Rice, 24-year-old. Steve Smith was 22. He's a rookie at the time. Bimbo Coles. Don't know who you is. I mean, Steve Smith can run a 1. Honestly and truly. Glenn Rice, I'll be a nice 6 man though. That team, Del Curry 6 man, they can stay like that. Utah, Mike Conley come off the bench. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Kings, yep, nothing really needs to change. Nothing really needs to change with the Knicks, the Lakers. James Worthy is not coming off the bench. LeBron, you're running the 2. James Worthy is not coming off the bench. Byron Scott is not getting 19 minutes a game. What? No. Terry Teagle, I think I heard him in real life, but yeah, I know he is, but he's not. Yeah, he's going to get more minutes. LeBron playing the 2 with Magic at the 1 is going to be disgusting to deal with. I don't want to see how the team's going to play against that. Yeah, the Magic, we don't have too much to worry about. Derek Harper coming off the bench. This was real life. I mean, if you was playing with them, you would probably have Baldwin play the 3 and then Derek Harper play the 2. Probably you would have something like that, but I'll leave it like that. Nuggets, that's going to be disgusting. With Roof, that's going to be a short team in the backcourt with a tall team in the front court. Devin Scream come out. He's a power forward on here. I think I'd really have Devin Scream start over Lascelles Thompson. Yeah, that's not happening. I think, yeah, Reggie should be on that team. Chuck Purse should be coming off the bench, I think, or he'll be at the 2. Kay Cunningham coming off the bench. Yeah, I can mess with that. Nice 6 man. To be Floyd. So yeah, a lot of these teams, Keldon come off the bench. It's weird. I probably start with Willie Anderson, but yeah. We can let Keldon, because Keldon is a power forward on it. So yeah, he's not gonna be able to start. Sorry, Keldon. Jeff Hornacek coming off the bench. Tom Chambers really is in the center. If this was as you were playing 2K, you'll probably put Tom Chambers at center, and then maybe Dan. Nah, none of them. Yeah, none of them play power forward. So nah, you'll probably run it like this, honestly and truly. Unless you like in the fourth quarter or something, like last couple minutes of the game. Gary Payton, yeah, come off the bench. Okay, I think most of these teams probably sick. Damian Lillard's not coming off the bench. But who can he come in for? Not these all 80 plus overall players. Terry Porter has to stay in. Jerome Kersey has to stay in. Buck Will has. All these are 80 plus overall players. You can't really take none of these folks out like that. You still got Cliff Robinson, Danny Ainge. What we probably gonna do is probably get rid of who's the backup. Is he a point guard? Is any of these players point guard? Robert Pack. Even Robert Pack is a good player. Like they just got to get more minutes somewhere. Maybe cut his minutes down a little bit. Cause Dame got to play. Dame is going to play, and then give Jerome Kersey some more minutes. That's gonna be. I want to start Dame, but Terry Porter is a great player. You want to start Dame, but Tim Hardaway, yeah, like in this situation, you want to start Tim Hardaway, but where you gonna put him at? You're not taking Curry, or you're not taking Mitch Richmond out of the starting lineup. Even this guy, I don't want to say next. I don't want to butcher it. They got weak big man, but none of these guys can play big man, and I'm not doing that. That's gonna mess up the rotations and everything. So who y'all think will be the best team? We're gonna look at the power rankings right quick, and then we'll get the simulation started. Where's the power rankings? I think it's on the league news, ain't it? No, it's not. It's on the standing. I do this every time. Power rank. Chicago's #1 just because they got Jordan. So it's Lakers, Milwaukee, Miami. Y'all can see the rest. Just scroll through. Pause it if you need to. Who's the worst? Let's see what the worst is. Jets, Nets. Surprised the Suns that bad. That's kind of weird. But I guess 2K knows their game better than me. Of course they know their game better than me. Similar through regular season. We're on a 76, but I'm still controlling all teams though. And 76 doesn't look that good. 76 don't really look that. Man, I gotta do this for every single team, bruh. Come on. Okay, I was about to say, how long is that gonna take? We're gonna probably stop at midway through, maybe just to see where every team is looking at. But I don't know. Tell me if y'all want to see these for other teams. Like, I mean, other eras. Like, you still got the Kobe era, the Bird era, and even the current era. You could probably put the best player from the Magic and so on and so forth. Just do each one like that. Oh, I want to see who the All Stars was. So look at the All Stars. League news. All Star voting. No, All Star participants. I don't care about the votes. All Star participants. Michael, Isaiah, Giannis made it. KD made it. Joel made it. Trey made it. Mitchell, they just took over. Jimmy made it. Jason Tatum made it. Patrick Ewing, DeMar, Brad Beal. So we only had 1, 2, 3 players from that era that make the All Star team. Everybody else was with new players. Luka, of course, made it. Of course, why wouldn't Luka make it? You got LeBron who made it. Carl, Steph, Kawhi, Carl Anthony Towns, David Robinson, Hakeem. Okay, so you got more variety. D-Book scooted in them. So you got Hakeem is 1, David Robinson is 2, Stockton is 3, Karl Malone is 4, Clyde is 5. So you got more variety on the West All-Star team. I would like to see. I think the West probably might be a little more deeper. This might be just a little bit more deeper than the East, as in their stars in their time. But you still have Michael in the East, so I mean it really didn't matter what was going on because Michael over there. I was probably see like Dominique or anything. Did I see Dominique? Nah, I don't remember seeing Dominique. I think it was just Trey who made it. 76ers are probably not making the playoffs. LeBron James wins the MVP, not Luka. Luka usually always wins the MVP in these simulations. LeBron averaged 29 and 6, 9. Can't shoot. 57%. I think that's one of his lower percentages. And 38% from 3. Larry Johnson shot 100% from 3. I don't know. He probably didn't shoot out and do a 3 like that. But 16 and 10 basically. Dame went 6 man. Of course. How many minutes did he play? He only played 20. They only gave him 22 minutes. Oh, 22 points. I'm stupid. How you look at minutes? Shot 44% from 3. Good Jesus. 31 minutes. So yeah. Who plays? Ooh, they probably a nice team. David Robinson, DPOY with 17, 11, and 3. Okay. D-Rob, boy, wasn't crazy. Probably had more. He had 2 blocks. There's a lot of blocks. Doug West, don't really care. Coach of the Year, Lenny Wilkins for the Hawks. Executive of the Year, I don't know. I think Lenny Wilkins was the Hawks around this time. He should be. Luka averaged. Luka always go crazy. 32, 9, and 7 on 57, 47, and 80. Jeez, Michael with the cool. He went down in points, but assists always go up for some. He shot 61%. That's insane. LeBron shot 57%. We seen LeBron stats. Giannis with 29, 10, and 5. Yeah, Giannis went crazy. 60%. He didn't shoot that many threes. Joel with the other big, 31 and 11. Okay, Joel, do your thing down there, Joel. Yeah, we got Clyde with a cool 24-7 and 8 assists. Jesus Christ, Clyde, you out there diamond folks up. Curry didn't average more than 25, but that's still nice. 25 and 10 for Malone, basically 11, 25 for Tatum, 22 and 9 and 8 for Jokic. That's probably a little more assists than that. Isaiah averaged 22. He did make the All-Star team. John Stockton with a cool 14 and 12. Jimmy with 24 and 6 and 6. Good stat from Jimmy. KD had 29, 7 and 5. No matter what type of defense he playing, what era he playing, and he cooking up regardless. And Pat Ewing, the greatest Jordan Challenge player of all time, had 22 and 12. Defense was Michael Clyde. Clyde did make up with all defensive teams. Scotty, how many minutes did Scotty play? He still averaged 19, 6, and 7, so that's still good. He still played 33 minutes. Okay, cool. David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Sean Kemp made an all-defensive team. That's crazy. Nick Anderson made an all-defensive team. And Luka somehow makes an all-defense team. I don't think we really care too much about rookies. So who didn't make the play? I'll go look who didn't make the playoffs. Stay NBA standings. Who did it, man? Cleveland led the way with 62 wins. Cleveland. I mean, I thought this team was gonna be good, but not that good. I mean, they is deep though. This team is deep. This team is deep. You got Chicago at 57, still showing up. Boston. Oh, they barely edged out the Lakers by one win. That's why Lakers was still that good, but you got LeBron. Milwaukee didn't make it. Giannis couldn't lead them boys all the way. Philly, this team really wasn't great either. Bullets, this team is deep. They got a lot of 80 overall, but I guess they couldn't mesh together. Detroit, man, Isaiah, you couldn't take Cade all the way. Indiana, Orlando, we really expect them teams to be good. Western Conference, Sacramento only won 18 games. 18 games from Sacramento. I mean, Orlando were 14. Jesus Christ. Minnesota expected to get Houston only won 20 games. They added Jalen Green. Come on, how you only win 20 games? San Antonio, Denver ain't made the playoffs with Jokic and Timbe. I mean, the other people around them really wasn't overall wise good, but dang, Luka, Ronaldo, they barely snuck in there. And Phoenix Suns, I thought would have a better record than that. I thought Golden State had a better record than that. Utah was second. Clippers was somehow third. Kawhi is a demon. Jesus Christ. Look at some of the league leaders, season stats, player stats. I don't want to see the player stats. I want to see the player stats. League leaders, my bad. I went to league leaders, 2K. I went up. I press up. Points was Luka and B, Jordan. I mean, y'all can see for yourselves. Dennis Rodman had 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, at least 13 players. Maybe 4 if you want to add these guys in there. That's a lot of player average, basically 10 rebounds or more. It's still a lot of assists, 3 dudes. Okay, Michael Adams. I think he averaged more than Matt Johnson 1 year, or he'll score more than something like that. Led in steals, Michael, blocks, Patrick Ewing, turnovers, Hersey Hawkins. Foul purpose, Ellis. Field goal percentage, Michael, somehow over big men. Chuck Person. Okay, who had the most threes? It should be Steph, right? Yeah. 93%. Who gave her the most points in the league? Jason Tatum. That's weird. That's very weird. Very weird. Jason gave him the most points. So y'all see the Cleveland, the first seed. It's simulate the first round. See how everything goes. And Clippers got eliminated with Kawhi. Seattle Supersonics got eliminated with Shea. The Hawks got eliminated. Jesus. With Dominique and the Boston Celtics got eliminated by the Charlotte Hornets. Jersey KD got eliminated. Miami got eliminated with they got a nice little decent team. Jazz got eliminated. And Luka got eliminated. Surprisingly, Luka got eliminated. So we got the Lakers, we got Portland, we got Golden State, we got Phoenix, Cleveland, New York, Chicago, and Charlotte. Okay. I don't want to see any games. I do want to see what this Portland team just. Yeah, this is probably the best series right. This Portland team right here. I mean, this is a good series too. Golden State versus Phoenix, that's a good series. Chicago and Charlotte, I don't think that's gonna be a good series. So I want to simulate game by game. Oh no, Portland got swept. Good God Almighty. Phoenix is 2-2 with Golden State. Cleveland is 2-1. Yeah, I think this game might be over. Oh, it's 3-2 this way. Okay, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 2-2. 3-3, 3-2. Okay, 3-3 down here. Let's simulate with Simcast. And I feel like I don't know who's gonna win this one right here. I mean, of course, you might want Curry to win this, and I think Curry just might win this. Chris Paul, no, not Chris Paul. D Book still can't beat Curry. All right, get up out of there, D Book. So we got Lakers versus Golden State, which everyone thought would probably happen in real life. Chicago got beat by Charlotte. Cleveland got beat by New York. How is this Charlotte team winning? LaMelo is that good? I guess LaMelo is just that goddamn good. So you got LaMelo versus Pat Ewing and RJ. And then you got LeBron and Magic and AC Green. Okay, this team is just nasty though. That team versus Golden State with Steph and Mitch and Chris and Tim Hardaway coming off the bill. What Tim Hardaway points? He only played 12. He don't average 12 points. He only played 27 minutes though. I don't know, man. I don't want to simulate a round. I want to simulate through game. 1-0 both ways. 2-0. Oh my God, no, not like this. 3-0 Lakers. Lakers done swept Golden State. 3-3. 3-3. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta simulate with Simcast. Gotta simulate with Simcast. The Knicks versus the Charlotte Hornets. I did not. These are two teams I did not expect to be here. The Knicks doing their thing. The Knicks doing their thing. Yeah, but it's not looking close. It's not looking good. Can they bring it down at least a little bit? Can they about 5 maybe? No. That's over with. The Cinderella team, the Charlotte Hornets, almost came back with 21. But RJ put it in the bag with 31. Lakers versus the Knicks. Story time, old itself. Simulate with Simcat. We're gonna simulate each game. Probably Lakers might sweep these boys out here, but I don't know. Patrick, 2K might did something with his player because that boy's a demon in 2K now, but not in this game. He doesn't look too good. Patrick, he had 32, but James had 29. Magic had 16 and 10. Hey, LeBron and Magic on the same team. That's disgusting. We might just simulate through the games. Yeah, another Thrax, and oh my God, 3-0. It's like a team is nothing to play with, but these boys is nice out here. These Lakers, these boys is nice. Yeah, it might be over early. It might be. Oh no, they fighting. They fighting. They don't want to lose like that. Oh, before it get too bad, we might have to jump in before it gets too bad. They up by 11 with 3 minutes left. Okay, I don't take that off. I ain't gonna hurt you. I can't take that off. And you can't take off the freaking filter. That sucks. I mean, it's alright, but sometimes I know it might hurt people eyes looking at that filter. I mean, it don't hurt my eyes that bad, but for other people, it might do. Mark Jackson with the ball. He passes to Wilkins. That better not be who I think it is. That better not be who I think it is. Alright, I better be Jared Wilkins. I don't know why he's playing my look like Dominique a little bit. Mark Jackson orchestrating the offense. He's showing these boys what to do. RJ coming off the screen on that side. He coming off the screen on the other side. For some reason, we're getting the ball to Wilkins on Magic. Like, that is a mismatch. That is not a mismatch. That is clamped. LeBron said, give me the rock. Hold on, let me change this camera angle a little bit. I ain't really digging this camera angle too much. Now we're going to put it on court side. Court side, height up. For this game only.
Normally,
that looks a little bit better.
LeBron kicks to Scott.
Byron Scott. Work, Byron. Passes to Magic. Yeah, give LeBron the ball. He got Mark Jackson on him. He went with a post. He greened the post hook. This man greened a post hook. Like, this is the part. Like, this is the part. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is not looking good for these boys out here, man. This ain't looking good. That's off. Yeah, I think this game may be over. Let me get in here and do something with it. I want to come here and do something with it. Let me do something with it, bro. Let me get
49% from the field.
Oh, green. Oh yeah. Okay, get me out here. We gonna send to the end. Yeah, give me my VC, my little VC that I need. 112 to 98. Patrick Ewing had 20. He tried. He really did, but James Worthy was too much. LeBron was too much. Even Vlade Divac chipped in was 15 to 6. And as y'all see, your winner is the Los Angeles Lakers. Did y'all expect? I don't think none of y'all expect anyone with 29 points per game for LeBron, 8 rebounds, 10 assists basically, 9 rebounds basically, a steal, 1.3 blocks. LeBron did his thing, but hey man, say man, amen, say man. That's the end of the video.